Hey, this is Marissa Laws, Director of AM12 Training and Research, and this is our intro video for our Overview series. So in this series, we're going to be going over each trike model and some of their features and simple adjustments. These videos are not intended for clinical decision-making purposes. If you have questions regarding your clinical decision-making for trikes, I want you to go out and reach out to your local AMBUCS therapist, or you can reach out to myself at the information below. Okay, so we have two of our AM series trikes here, and I wanted to just do a side-by-side video for this because this is our AM12 small, and this is our AM12. So subtle differences here is the 12 is a little bit larger frame. Most importantly, it has a wider rear frame, which improves stability for this trike. However, a lot of our riders fit in that in-between place between an AM10 and an AM12. So that's why they created the AM12 small. So smaller rear frame, a little bit shorter for our front end and the distance between our seat and our hand grips. It's going to have the same features as our other AM models. Neither of these have the heel leveler, pedal leveler strap on them, just for the reasons we didn't have them on here, but they will have that. This one has weighted pedals, and this one, they both have weighted pedals on them currently, which helps with some of the leveling features. The AM12 small will not have the reclining feature of the front part where the AM12 and AM16 do. So previously mentioned in the AM16 video, if you haven't watched that, you can check it out, that you can adjust the front fork to lean towards the rider. It does move the feet further from the rider because it has like a seesaw effect there. That adjustment takes a little bit more effort, so that's going to be in a separate video. But the AM12 small does not have that feature. Those are the two main differences between the two models other than the frame size. They're both going to come standard with the saddle seat and a simple seat back. However, those can be changed out for other seating systems, such as the Blue Bucket. On the 12, we can do a 1400 seat back system, but due to its weight, prefer to keep that on the 12 versus the 12 small. And the 12 can also have a gray bucket seat. The basic features, they don't have a brake, it's a fixie, so we're going to have the caregiver rear steer on both of them. They also have pneumatic tires standard here, and they also have their loading brakes, which is a feature on all of our AM and Pro Series models. These also can have the steering limiter pins, which will go in the same holes as the Pro Series and the other AM models. So top hole being locked out, middle hole 20 to 30 degrees to each side, and bottom hole free rein. These can also both be converted to hand only with the addition of a foot platform in which the crank arms and the pedals are removed. They can be left reciprocal, which is how they are generally made, or they can be made into paired, so where the hands will move simultaneously in the same pattern. The adjustments we're going to show in a separate video as well, and they are pretty simple, just moving the seat forward or backwards, up and down, and backrest can also go in and out. And these two models are also going to come with our pedal plates, which have your toe strap and your insole ankle strap, and not the expanding pedals, which you'll see in the larger models. That pretty much covers our AM12 and 12 small.